Studies are showing that women have left the workforce at an alarming rate over the past year.
Yeah, they're calling it the She-Cession, with unemployment rates among women reaching levels not seen in almost 50 years. Our Lauren Coomer talked with a Western Michigan University economics professor about what that means for the future. Lauren.
Yeah, Doug, Annie, women have lost 5.4 million jobs since the pandemic began. That's according to the National Women's Law Center. And that same study shows women participating in the labor force is at its lowest since the 1980s.
She-Cession, it comes from recession, and they put she in front of it as sort of a cute way to say that this whole economic crisis is hitting women harder.
Since the pandemic, studies are showing women have left the workforce at alarming rates. Researchers saying this She-Cession is affecting women harder than men for two reasons.
Women are in those occupations that tend to be more face-to-face. Women are disproportionately represented in low-wage work, and low-wage work was really hard hit by the recession as well. And then you add into that concerns with the children being out of school.
And the increase in time where parents need to be at home with their children during COVID is mainly being taken on by women.
In January of 2021, there were about 10 million U.S. mothers of school-aged kids who were not working for pay. And this is about 1.4 million more than it was a year ago. So like now it's 10 million not working for pay. Previously, it was 8.6 million.
In April 2020, at the peak unemployment for the COVID crisis, Dr. Kimmel says the unemployment rate was 2.5% higher for women than men. She says it's a big hit to gender equity.
The trends before the COVID crisis hit, the numbers were saying that the percentage of the workforce was more than 50% female. I'm not saying that women were the CEOs, but women were a big presence in the labor force. And that's been diminished again. And so it's not clear what the future will hold.
Dr. Kimmel says the economic crisis shows to not have been born equally by gender, but it's also not been born equally through race or ethnicity as well. The overall unemployment rate shows even higher rates among Black women, Latinas, and other demographic groups. Reporting live in Kalamazoo, Lauren Coomer, Fox 17 News.